was in very extreme pain for most of my life, but as I got older, it got worse and worse and worse. And the other doctors kept saying it was my back. It was my back. And I finally gave up and decided to come over here, and praise the Lord, I got Dr. Boston as my doctor, because I had been in extreme pain my whole life, just about. And he took x-rays, and he said, it's not your back, it's your hip. He said I didn't even hardly have a ball socket for the ball joint to go in and out. I was like walking on stilts. What was there was decaying, so he done surgery. Even when I just woke up from the surgery, the pain was gone. I walked up and down the hall within an hour of waking up from recovery. And he had built me a whole new socket, hip, and arm, and I was pain-free. I done so great, my surgery was, that he let me come home that evening. And about 2 hours after my surgery, he said, if you can walk down the hall and up 2 steps, you can go home. And I went just trotting down the hall, and I just was so blessed. And it has never gave me no pain whatsoever since the day of the surgery. And everyone else goes everywhere else and has hip surgery, knee surgery done, and they have pain even after the surgery. And I'll say, go to Dr. Boston, because he's so good that there's no more pain. So he totally just built me a whole hip, socket, and arm. And I can bend over, I can go running, I dance every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 2 weeks after my surgery, I was dancing, but I was really walking a week after the surgery. Even the therapists were amazed. I run, I go to the gym, I work on the IntelliSlider, I carry buckets and buckets of water, dirt for my flower gardens, and I'll mow my grass. I dance 4 hours 3 times a week. Without stopping, I don't sit down. My hip never hurts. And I sit and sew all day at work, 8, 9 hours. And I push stuff around at work, and it never hurts. I might be bragging too much, but I mean, no one knows the pain I have felt all of my life. And I was clumsy, you know, I'd fall around and stuff, and he said it was coming from my hip. I don't fall no more, I'm not clumsy, so I'm really proud. The other doctors had given me, was pain medicine. I was taking ibuprofen, Aleve, anything, all day long. You know, you're not supposed to do that. And I was getting really worried about having to do that because I don't like drugs in my body. And Dr. Boston's never even had to give me a pain pill to take when I went home. He called me every day, and sometimes the nurses, to see how I was doing. And the therapist, they was coming every day, then they quit coming but twice a week. Then by the second week, they said, you don't need us. And I had quit taking any medicine, and I still don't take medicine. Dr. Boston and all these nurses and stuff in here, I got all the care. They told me if I needed them, to call them, you will find the best. You don't have to travel to Winston or Charlotte or all these other places. Just come to these in Newton and Hickory, And the doctors, I'm sure the rest is good too, but Dr. Boston is the best.